Amen. You're doing him a disjustice to try to keep him shut in. No, baby, he want to come out because that's all people can see. It's what you do. Amen, saints of God. All people can see is what you do. He said, let me move on. He said, I know your works. I know them. Nobody got to tell me about them. Lord, I give you glory. Boy, I could shout right there. Man, I'm glad I know, Elder Leach, that all I do, God knows. I don't care whether you know. This is why we ain't got to worry about doing things to be seen by men. Because men don't have no reward for you. But there's a God that sees everything you do, baby. Nobody else may not see it, but he sees it. What you do at your house, what you do at your home, he sees. I'm talking about even the good thing you do. He sees it, baby. So we ain't got to worry about, do the pastor see me? Because you don't want the pastor to reward you. Because he ain't got but so much he can do for you. But you want God to be able to see you. Lord, I bless your name. Lord, I give you glory. I give you glory. Lord, I give you glory. I know your works. I know them. I know your works. I know them. The good and the bad. I know it. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. You can hide it from some people, but you can't hide it from him. He said, I know your works and your labor. Now, labor is our effort that we do to do our works. I said labor is the effort we put forth to do the work. I will say it again. And labor is the effort we put forth to get the work done. I will say it again. Labor is the effort that we put forth to get the work done. Jesus made this statement, said the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Amen, saints of God. Amen, saints of God. I'm ready to tell you that if you're going to do any work for God, it's going to take some effort. It's not going to be incidental. It's not going to be accidental. It's going to be intentional. Amen, saints of God. I heard somebody preach a message a while back, and I believe that person was me. Intentional living. Amen. If you're going to live for God, it's got to be intentional. Amen. If you're going to do something for God, it's got to be intentional, because there are going to be many things that are going to come against you. You got to put forth some effort. And I found out something when you do for God don't come easy. It don't come automatic. Your flesh don't want to do it. Your body don't want to do it. Even sometimes your finances don't want to do it. Amen, saints of God. Amen. It takes an effort to do what God would have us do. He said, I know your works and I know your labor. Those folks that ain't putting forth no effort. You got all kind of excuses. God said, I know. You'll be surprised at the excuses people come up with when it comes time to do something for God. Because they don't want to put forth no effort. We can put forth an effort to do anything else we want to do. But when it comes down to the things of God, we don't have the energy, we don't have the time, we don't have the mind. I mean, we can find every excuse in the world. He said, I know your works. I know your labor. Not only that, he said, I know your patience. Amen. I know your endurance. He said, I know it. I know it. That word patience there means that you are patient with the people that God is building. You're patient. Amen. In other words, most of us didn't get where we was overnight. Sometimes we have to be patient one with another as God builds us, as God makes us, as God develops us, as God matures us. Amen. Just be patient with me. God ain't through with me yet. He said, I know your words. I know your labor, your patience, and how thou cannot bear them which are evil, and had tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and you found them jokers to be liars. He says here, he says how they cannot bear them which are evil. In other words, he said, you don't love evil. Amen, saints of God. How thou cannot bear them which are evil. In other words, you don't encourage, you don't applaud, you don't endorse evil. I told some folks a while back now, I'll say it again. You cannot endorse what God don't endorse. You can't agree with what God don't agree with. Amen, saints of God. Amen. I said you cannot agree with what God does not agree with. Especially when he got plain word about what he agree, what his standards are. There's no way I'm a man of God can agree with something that God disagrees with. Amen. Amen, saints of God. He said, you cannot bear them which are evil. And I had tried them which say they are apostles. You had tested them. You know, saints of God, sometimes we do need to test people. Amen. Amen. The Bible said, believe not every spirit. Amen, saints of God. Amen. Yeah. I know we're in this technology age now, and everybody believing everything about everybody, but every now and then you need to test some folks. Amen. You need to find out if they're real or not. Amen, saints of God. Amen. Amen. We don't need to be so gullible just because they sound good and can teach good or preach good or holler good, whatever it is. We don't need to become so gullible. We need to test them. Amen. We need to find out, is they in the faith or not? Amen. Amen. Time out for these folks. Amen. And we're falling on the bandwagon with adulterers and falling on the bandwagon with all kind of folks that's after this and after that and not after God. No wonder the Bible said, know them that labor among you. He said, you have tested them, you tried them, would say they're apostles, and you found out that they wasn't. They really weren't but a bunch of liars. You has borne, in other words, you have persevered. Lord, I bless you. And he is giving his compliment. You has borne, you have persevered. And you has patience. And for my name's sake, you have labored. And you has not fainted. You has not quit. You have not given up. You have not thrown in the towel. Lord, I bless you. Lord, I bless you. Lord, I bless you. I hope and pray I'm talking to somebody that has not fainted. You might have got tired, but you didn't quit. I said you might have got tired, but you didn't quit. Amen. Because the word faint doesn't mean that you quit. You gave up. Amen. There's sometimes you might get tired, but God knows. How many know just because you're getting tired don't mean you can quit. You can stop. Amen. Saints of God. You can be walking here. You can be doing this. You can be doing that, and you can get tired doing it. But you can't quit just because you get tired. Amen. Well, the same thing holds true when it comes down to the things of God. Amen, saints of God. We can't quit just because we get tired. Sometimes you can be praying for something. Amen. As a matter of fact, amen, I'm pretty sure the enemy talked to me a couple of days ago. Talking, you've been praying about this pandemic for almost over a month now. And you don't see no result. Look like you're getting worse instead of getting better. But you can't quit. Amen, saints of God. Amen. You might get tired, but you can't quit. Amen. I got some stuff I've been praying for 20 and 30 years. Amen. And I'm not going to quit. Amen. There may be a part of me that may get tired, but I'm not going to quit. Amen. And no wonder the Bible said, be ye not, don't get weary in well doing. For in due season we shall reap if we don't faint, if we don't quit. Nothing never come to a quitter. Amen, saints of God. Amen. Amen, saints of God. Holla, I can't quit. I can't quit. I can't quit. I just can't quit. I can't quit. I can't quit. I might get a little tired, but I can't quit. Amen, saints of God. Amen. I can't quit. I can't quit. He said, you has borne, you has patience, and for my name's sake, you has labored, and you has not fainted. Nevertheless, here come the rebuke. He gave you all that of praise. He gave you all that accommodation. Amen. He gave you all that accommodation. He gave you all that. He told you about all the good things you did. Like he set you up to get ready to bust your bubble. He said, nevertheless, I got something against you. He gave them praise for all the wonderful things that they did. How they labored, how they worked, how they had patience, how they couldn't bear them which were evil. Amen, saints of God. Amen. Hold your place there. Go with me to Hebrews chapter number 1. Hebrews 1. Hebrews 1. I imagine in my closing. Hebrews, where am I at? Hebrews chapter number 1. God, I give you glory. Come here, Hebrews. There you go. This is the key to the anointing. This is the key to the power, the presence, and the favor of God. Hebrews chapter number 1. Verse number 9. How he said that you cannot bear them which are evil. He said, thou hast loved righteousness, and you hated iniquity. Therefore God, even thy God, have anointed thee with the oil of gladness above your fellows. In other words, he told him why he anointed him. He said, because you have loved righteousness and you hated evil. He said, because I have loved righteousness and you hated iniquity, therefore God, even thy God, have anointed thee with the oil of gladness above. Lord, I bless your name. Above your fellows. In other words, saints of God, in my closing, in other words, in order for us for God to trust us and to place his precious anointing, his precious presence upon us, we got to love what God loves and hate what he hates. Amen, saints of God. I said we got to love what he loves and hate what he hates. You can't love sin and think God gonna anoint you. You can't love wrongdoing and think God gonna anoint you. You got to love what he loves and hate what he hates. Amen. The Bible says there in Revelation, right there in that second chapter we just read it, he said, you hated the deeds. Amen. You hated them. Even a little bit further, you also hated the deeds of the Nicolaitans. We'll cover that another time. In other words, we got to come to the point where we love what God loves and hate what God hates. We can't celebrate sin. We can't encourage sin. We can't motivate people to sin. We can't endorse sin. Amen, saints of God. Amen, saints of God. Amen, saints of God. Amen. This is the key to the anointing. This is the key to the power, the presence, the favor, and the grace of God resting upon your life. Amen. Love what he loves and hate what he hates. Amen. Amen. If we do that, God can trust us with his precious anointing. Amen. And that's what he says here. He said, I know your words in Revelation 2:2. I know your words, you're patient, that cannot bear them which are evil. In other words, you can't put up with, you can't tolerate, you don't like evil. He addresses it again a little bit later, which I think when he's addressing there, the deeds of the Nicolaitans. Amen. Amen, saints of God. We got to love what he loves and hate what he hates. We cannot celebrate sin. Can't endorse it. Amen. Amen. We can't encourage it. Yeah, boy, go ahead and get her. I'll help you. You can use my house. The devil is a lie. We has to love what he loves and hate what he hates.